Hello students, today let us learn chapter 2 components of food. I will teach you this lesson in two parts. In the first part of this lesson, you are going to learn what are nutrients, different components of food, their sources and balanced food. Let us continue. Observe these pictures. These are the meals we eat. A meal could consist of chapati, dal and brinjal curry. Another may be rice, sambar and a vegetable preparation of lady's finger. Another meal could be appam, fish curry and vegetables. Our meals usually have at least one item made of some kind of grain. Other items could be a dal or a dish of meat and vegetables. It may also include items like curd, buttermilk and pickles. Observe this table. This table shows common meals of different regions or states. Compare the meal you eat with the meals of different regions or the states. This table shows that meals differ from state to state or region to region. Sometimes, that is, if there is no time to cook the food, if there is a shortage of ingredients, we may not really have all this variety in our meals. If we are traveling, we may eat whatever is available on the way. It may not be possible for some of us to eat such a variety of items most of the time. Children, you know the reasons for this. Poverty is one of the reasons for this. We know that our meals include dal, rice, fish, etc. Why meals usually consist of such a distribution? Do you know, students? Yes, food is one of the essential requirements of our body. Students, you do different activities. You need energy to write, to move, to walk, to run, to play, etc. Food gives us energy to work. Do you know why we feel weak when we do not eat? Yes, food gives us energy to do work. Food helps us to grow. It helps in the development of the body. It helps the body in repairing its damaged tissues. It keeps us healthy. This is the importance of food. Do you think that our body needs different kinds of food for some special purpose? Yes, our body needs different kind of food items to do or to perform different activities. What do different food items contain? We know that materials required to prepare a food item are known as ingredients. These ingredients contain some components that are needed by our body. These components are called nutrients. What are nutrients? Ingredients contain some components that are needed by our body. These components are known as nutrients. Let us see the major nutrients in our food. They are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, dietary fibers and water. Let us learn them in detail. Carbohydrates. Carbohydrates act like fuel for the body. For the vehicle, fuel is needed, petrol, diesel is needed. For our body, carbohydrates act like fuels. They provide energy for different activities. So, they are called energy producers. Plants and animals are the sources of food. Let us see the sources of carbohydrates. Food materials, food items rich in carbohydrates. Students, observe the picture. Potato, sweet potato, wheat, rice, etc. are the food items rich in carbohydrates. During sports and games, players are given glucose powder. Do you know why? Yes, glucose is a carbohydrate. It gives instant energy to the body. Students, please note, glucose provides instant energy, immediate energy to the body. Proteins. They help us to grow and repair our body. They are responsible for the formation and development of tissues like skin, blood, muscles and bones. So, they are called body builders. Sources of proteins. Animal sources. Meat, egg, etc. Plant sources. Gram, soya beans, etc. Fats. Fats also give us energy. They are energy giving food. They provide more energy than carbohydrates. They add flavor to our food. Students, do you know ghee, oil gives flavor to the food? Oggarane, addition of oil gives a good flavor to the food. It makes the food delicious. Fats or oils take long time to digest. Sources of fats. Plant sources. Coconut oil, mustard oil, soybean oil, sunflower oil. These sources we use to cook our food. They give flavor to our food. Animal sources of fat are ghee, milk, meat, butter. Ghee. Children, do you like ghee? Yes, you like it. Butter. Yes, you like butter also. You like bread butter very much. Vitamins. Does your mother insist on you to eat carrots and green vegetables? Why does she do so? Yes, children. Vitamins help in protecting our body against diseases. They help in keeping our eyes, bones, teeth and gums healthy. Vitamins are of different kinds known by different names. They are vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K. Vitamin A keeps our skin and eyes healthy. The sources of vitamin A are papaya, carrot, mango, milk, fish oil. So, for the healthy skin and healthy eyes, you have to eat fruits and vegetables. Vitamin B. The sources of vitamin B are wheat, rice and liver. Vitamin C. It helps the body to fight against diseases. Sources of vitamin C are amla, lemon, green chili, orange, tomato, etc. Vitamin D. It helps our body to use calcium for bones and teeth. The sources of vitamin D are fish, milk, egg, etc. Our body also prepares vitamin D in the presence of sunlight. Is it clear to you why your parents insist on you to eat carrots and green vegetables? Yes, students, vitamins are needed to keep our body healthy and strong. They are needed for the good eyesight and for the healthy skin. They are also needed for strong bones. They are needed for the growth of our body. Minerals. Minerals are needed for the proper growth of the body and to maintain good health. Iodine. Iodine is a mineral. It is present in seafood, salt, ginger. It is needed for the proper functioning of the thyroid gland. Thyroid gland is present in the neck. Students, observe the position of the thyroid gland in the picture given in the screen. Phosphorus is another mineral. It is needed for the formation of teeth and bones. Iron. It is a mineral. It is needed to make hemoglobin. Hemoglobin gives red color to our blood. Observe the sources of iron: green leafy vegetables, apple, etc. Calcium. The sources of calcium are milk and egg. It is needed for healthy teeth and strong bones. In addition to these nutrients, our body needs dietary fibers and water. Dietary fibers are also known as roughage. Roughage is mainly provided by plant products in our food. Whole grains and pulses, potatoes, fresh fruits and vegetables are the main sources of roughage. Roughage helps our body to get rid of undigested food. Roughage helps our body to remove the undigested food. Water. It helps our body to absorb nutrients from food. It helps in throwing out waste from body as urine and sweat. Students, drink about 3 to 4 liters of water every day. The food we normally eat in a day is our diet. For growth and maintenance of good health, our diet should have all the nutrients that our body needs in right quantities. The diet should also contain a good amount of roughage and water. Such a diet is called a balanced diet. What is a balanced diet? Food which contains all the nutrients in a required quantity is called a balanced diet. Thank you, students. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel.